I want to say something about the heart. 2 points I made over those few weeks, 2-3 weeks, I guess it was. I made 2 points. And the 2 points were this. He has come to reveal and kill our stinking thinking. And he has come to break our hearts. 2 points. You just hold on. We're almost there. You guys all right? Yeah. All right, we're almost there. Take a breather. Here comes some breeze. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up. Luke 10:25. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tested him being Jesus, saying, Teacher, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? We're here to come to life. Right? If we're going to do this thing, we get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Right? You get one shot. We get one shot. Come on, you guys. Don't you all want to make it count? Yeah. If we're going to do it and we got one shot, let's make it count. Yeah. All right? You're going to love with some extravagance. You're going to worship the Lord, spin on your head. Right? Yeah. If you're going to do it, then do it. I have come, Jesus said, I have come that they might have life. And life more abundant or super abundant. Okay. Now, you came, you brought life, and in fact, one of your titles is life, right? The way, the truth, and the life. That's who you are, so your life. You dwell in me. You don't just visit me. You live in me forever. You're in me right now. So here we are in church. Now, if we would just kill pride and ego long enough, we might worship with some extravagance. Right? We kiss someone, we might make it count when we kiss them. We give someone a hug, we might make it count when we hug them. We go to worship, we might make it count when we worship. You go, oh, it's hot up front by the rugs. Good, then sweat. Yeah. That'd be passion for some of you who are like, nice, like staying cool in the back. All I keep hearing when I hear things like that, it's like, well, it's uncomfortable, sweaty, and then I might be stinky. So what? So what? Passion to me is a Tuesday night at my house where people are vomiting on my floor and there's blood shooting out and snot shooting out everywhere and people are crying and weeping and manifesting demons that are getting delivered to them. That looks like life to me. Even though it's nasty and ugly. That looks like life. Right? Who wants to live a mediocre life? Who wants to live a mediocre life? I don't want to be gray. God says in Revelation, because you're neither hot nor cold but lukewarm, here's what God says, I'm going to vomit you out of my mouth. Let's deal with it. That's the truth. Why? Because he came to bring life. And if you're not life-filled, get out. Yeah. Get out. You should be life-filled. If he's in you, and he's bigger than you, and he's bigger than your circumstances, and he's bigger than your history, and he's bigger than all the stuff that's ever happened. If he's life, and I'm surrendering myself and bleeding back into life itself, then I should be explosive! Yeah! Explosive! Everywhere I go, everything I do should be explosive! 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 To the one who will break open. Everybody smash up your seats and rock to the brand new beat. Yeah. Right? All right. Teacher, what should I do to inherit eternal life? He said to him, what is written in the law? What is your reading of it? So he answered and said, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart. Okay. Life is what we're here for. Life. We're here to be extravagant. We're here to be electric. We're here to be explosive. That's what we're here for. That's the point and purpose of our existence, is to let the Lord who's in us demonstrate life to the world. Life. That's it. What's the point and purpose? Life. I got to come to life, right? How do I come to life? I come to life by loving with all of my heart. Okay, this is going to go fast, and then we're going to be done, and we can worship, or you can leave. I said last week, and I'll say it again, my mom had this cool saying when she was alive, and she said this: proper diagnosis, spiritually speaking, proper diagnosis leads to a proper prescription that leads to a complete and total healing. Spiritually speaking to you guys now, spiritually speaking. Proper diagnosis, what's the problem? All right, proper diagnosis, what's the problem? Like a doctor, you come in and the doctor goes, what's wrong? And you go, well, this and this and this is wrong. Okay, and he's supposed to give a diagnosis of your problem, right? Okay, this is what's going on. Then doctor, our God, our doctor, the great physician, the scriptures call him, our doctor says, here's your prescription. I've diagnosed you with this problem. Here's your prescription. If you take this prescription, you will be made well, right? Okay. Here is the thing. We've been studying this idea that Jesus came to reveal and kill our stinking thinking. Number two, the way in which he's going to reveal and kill our stinking thinking is through the integration of our willingness to be broken or brokenhearted. Okay. Here is yet another problem. Here's yet another problem. What if I've lost my heart? I'm supposed to come into this state of brokenness, right? What if I've actually lost my heart? What if I've actually lost my heart? The problem with a lot of people is, and a lot of people here this morning is, we've lost our hearts. We've lost our way like the little boy in the wood or in the forest. We've lost our way. We've lost our heart. And it's easy to understand why when we look back on our history. It's not like the world that we live in goes, yes, beautiful little children, stay soft-hearted. Wonderful. No, we found exactly the opposite to be true. The world takes our soft little kid-like hearts and goes, right? Get back in there. And the world says, let's put that heart in a pumpkin shell and there we'll keep it very well. That's what the world says and in fact does. And we agree with the world. Here we are coming into this whole Christian thing, and God says, you must be born again. Well, if we're going to be born again, that doesn't mean we operate with part of our heart. No, it says it right there. What's the word? All. All, not pieces of our heart. All of our heart must be retrieved in order for us to come to life. But if we've lost our hearts, we got to retrieve them. If we've lost our hearts, let me read you a couple little quick things. Very seldom are we ever invited to live out of our heart. If we are wanted, we are often wanted for what we can offer functionally. If rich, we are honored for our wealth. If beautiful, for our looks. If intelligent, for our brains. So we learn to offer only those parts of us that are approved. Living out a carefully crafted performance to gain, yes, that's right. A carefully crafted performance to gain acceptance from those who represent life to us. Ooh.